3 weeks after getting out of the hospital, I got a bill for $61,000. That's with insurance, 61 grand. So we knew something like that was gonna happen, so me and my wife were fighting to get out of the hospital. The doctor was like, you died last night, you gotta stay for a couple of days for observation. I'm like, no, I'm gonna sign myself out, whatever. We signed the papers, say we're going home. We get back to Baltimore. So I'm sitting there waiting for the discharge, and I'm like, okay, yo, they know I done been through a lot. They know I had a rough evening, so when they come in here, they probably gonna be gentle with me. Take the IVs out, roll me downstairs. They took all the IVs out, then they got to the last part. I had a catheter in. I see some of you have had catheters as well. So I'm like, yo, they probably gonna be real nice. They're gonna put on some smooth jazz. Pour me a little wine. This lady came out here, and I'm thinking she gonna pull it out nice and tenderly. This heifer pulled this shit out like she was starting a lawnmower. That shit hurt so bad. I was pissing air for 3 days. Yo, the sensation of piss was coming out. It was just straight air. Yo, I'm blowing leaves off old ladies' sidewalks. Filling up kids' bike tires for 50 cents. Pull it up. Pull it up here. Come on. You got all day. 50 cents. It was terrible, man. Then one of the things that was so strange to me was they started bringing me back my clothes to get discharged. But he brought it back in pieces. One dude brought me my shoes. 15 minutes later, somebody bring me my pants. After that, somebody give me a belt 5 minutes later. So I'm sitting on the edge of the bed, but I still don't got no shirt. I'm chest naked, sitting on the edge of this bed, rocking, and I see this guy walk by. I'm like, excuse me, where's my shirt? And he's like, oh, we cut it off you at the scene. And I was like, wasn't I dead at the scene? He was like, yeah. I was like, so couldn't you took your damn time? That's a good ass shirt that I had. It was a Harry Potter t-shirt. Had a Gryffindor crest, it was lovely. You don't just be cutting magical shirts off people. Goddamn muggles. That joke's gonna help me cross over right there. That's my crossover. That's for everybody in that section back there, right there. Did they make all the white people sit in the back? What's going on? That's affirmative action the other way. Get your ass in the back of that theater. So he's like, the shirt's gone. So I'm like, okay. So now I'm literally leaving this Philly hospital, chest ass naked. So my wife, being the woman she is, gives me her hoodie. And it was the most humbling moment in my goddamn life. I'm standing on a Philly sidewalk, lunch hour rush, with a velour Black Girls Rock hoodie on. Standing there waiting for her to pull the car around. Motherfuckers laughing at me. Middle school kids saying world star. I'm like, shit. But it was a sobering moment. People on their phones, people are, going to meetings. You see school buses and cars and everything else. And I'm sitting there like, yo, the world doesn't stop. Like, you think you're important, you think your life is the thing that connects all this stuff, but like, yo, whether I was standing on the sidewalk or if I was still laid up in that hospital in a locker, all this would have been happening. And it fucked my head up. I'm standing there like, yo, because I'm like, why are you people walking by me smiling and eating Cheetos and shit? I'm like, what the fuck you eating Cheetos for? I died last night. This one dude pushed by me eating barbecue chips. I had barbecue chip dust all on my chest hair. I had to comb that shit out when I went home. It's been a rough ass evening for me. I fucking died, got barbecue chip dust in my chest hairs.